Hello, hello, Shadow players. Hold on, I'm doing something. Um, I'm switching stuff around for music. There's songs that I don't really necessarily want to hear at the moment, so I'm changing them really quick. Throw this one down there. Okay, that'll work. Um, I know it's kind of early for me to stream, but I've been waiting 2 weeks to get the book so I can look at the proof and get it as say that it's good for Amazon, Barnes Nobles, and stuff like that. So I've been waiting 2 weeks for this to come in, and the thing is that I can track it, but it said that it wasn't even shipped yet, and it was at my doorstep this morning. So it's like, oh, okay. So let me turn the music up a little bit because it is kind of low for you guys and myself as well. There we go. Okay. Let me do the normal stuff and shoot it around, and then we will get to opening this. I will look at it, seeing if it, hopefully it works, it's all good, and I will be able to, once I'm done streaming, I'll be able to go into Lulu and approve the copy and have it sent out to the others so they can start getting it ready. So I need to send that as soon as possible. But yeah, just not really doing much. I'm just posting this out. I meant to grab me a drink too, goddammit. I walked out to the front room multiple times and forgot to get me a drink. I'll have to grab one before we start. Yeah, I do intend to play, so hopefully we'll be good because I got my heat shut off this morning. So it shouldn't overheat, hopefully. But we'll see. Okay, so we are done here. We have it shared. So this is it. Of course, in the box. Yeah, I have my other one here. I have Mean Queen Anne. Oh, that sucked. So Mean Twin End. And we're gonna open Brink of Death. Still looking forward to this. I'm nervous. Hopefully it's all good. Because really the only thing that I'm worried about is the cover. The cover being a little too dark. I want it to be dark, but I want it to actually shine, so hopefully I got it relatively good. Here it is. It's a nice glossy cover. The text is all readable. It is really dark, but I think it works. Cause I like the fact that because it's actually a lot more brighter in the light, directly in the light. So It's actually really, really nice. I have this. Brink of Death, Faint of Heart, Beware. He was just a pawn at sometimes the main character, having all control while having none. And this is the back flap. Looks nice. The text looks good. I don't see any problem with it. Just gotta see some bits. Hold on. That isn't too bad. I could have gone down the full length of the page, but that's too bad. Okay, so the text looks nice. Probably the content, it all looks alright. I think it looks good. Here's the page. And actually, let me take the oh, and the back looks nice. Very readable. And the spine. I think cut off. Oh no, it's just the text. It's all the text up here. The B is. They cut off again the text, but it's Brink of Death. So. I think it's good. I think that's. Hold on, let me see the. And this is what it looks like without the cover, without the dust jacket. You have. Like good. Looks nice. Navy blue looks brilliant. I love it. Alright, I think the proof copy has passed the test. I really don't think I can do anything else with the covers or with the pictures. I think it's just going to be that dark no matter what I do. Which is fine because it fits the genre of the book. And so So I think it worked out perfectly. Yeah. Cause like I said, I'm learning with this one, so this is it. No smudge on the page. How dare them? But yeah. So they come out next month. I will go approve the copy when I'm done with the game. And we'll get it going. Awesome. Make me happy. I want to see. Yeah, there's a bit more glow. I put a bit more glow behind the Phantom so he kind of stood out more, but he was still a shadowy figure. So, and then I just brightened up the picture that represents Coulson a little bit, so it works. I'm happy with it. Yay! Okay. So that is all done. Oh my god. Because I have a video coming out tonight at 9, I think 9 or 10, having to do with Coulson Phantom. I think I'll get me a drink. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink and then we'll be ready to start the game. I'll be right back. That is so ironic too, because I'm like, I need to start writing. I want to start writing the other two stories. And so I have, like stuff laid out and the covers are made. They're all ready to go. And with one of them, it doesn't require you, but it gives away the ending of Coulson Phantom. If you read because I'm doing a dark fantasy and then a psychological horror. And of course they take place in two different, like realities, but they run at the exact same time. But the psychological horror plays in the same realm as Coulson Phantom and with the same characters. And it gives the ending away. So I'm not gonna say much on that one quite yet. But here in the next couple of days I will start posting stuff about the next two books to start actually writing them. So I'm looking forward to it very, very much so. So let's do testing chamber. I didn't start Steam yet. Fuck. Oh well. I can do this. Continue journey. Yes, let's go. I'm set. Yeah, we're in the new room. Sealed envelopes at the top of a wooden table. What do you like to do? Let's snoop. Let's open the envelope. You open the envelope and reveal what's inside. The handwritten letter addressed to seemingly no one. It reads, "To whomever it may concern. I come looking for answers. What I have found, however, is far more than what I bargained for. I urge you to turn back now and leave this place. It already seems to have claimed too many desperate souls seeking to answer questions that ought not be asked." Ooh. Sorry, I stopped reading because I'm like, I'm gonna be speeding through and it's very hard to understand me anyway, so I apologize so badly. You put the note back in the envelope and leave it on the table. Alright, the music is far too loud. I can turn it down a little bit for you guys. There we go. That may not have done anything, but, you know. Okay, so we put that on the table. Oh, I need to click on the end. There we go. Okay, so let's leave this place. That's the old clock on the wall sits. There's a hole at the bottom of the case where a critter may have made its home at one point. 333. Okay. Have I answered these once? Oh, I haven't answered these. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a new area, so okay. Begin to read the question journal. Would you consider yourself an addictive personality? No. I like drinking energy drinks. I don't know. I don't think so. Impulsive. Yeah. Consider yourself abnormal. Oh, yes. To your knowledge, have you ever been tricked or deceived by someone you cared for? Yes. We just say you have difficulty time letting things go. Yeah. Do you forgive easily? Depending on what have been done. But I do tend to forgive easily. I just avoid that person. Because it's like I don't have the energy to deal with that, so I didn't want it in my life, so I'll avoid you. Do you consider yourself to be a liar? I can't lie, the guilt will eat me alive. So, no. When someone lies to you, does it feel like it insults your intelligence. No. I don't feel like it's a step on the intelligence. It had to do with just trust and the ability to cohesively understand what is being told to me. So I don't think it's a direct attack on the intelligence. No. Do you consider yourself to be a realist? No. Yes. You just say you enjoy sleep. I mean, it's a necessity. You need to, but it's like the time I'm sleeping, a time I could be doing other things. And I'm kind of middle of the road for that, but when I do fall asleep, yeah, it's enjoyable, I guess. Yes. Do you ever wish you didn't have to sleep? Yes. I can be. I try not to be, but yeah. Depressive personality. No, I try not to be. I can be, but I strive to have that not be my personality. Yes. So now we have 3 journal torn pages. Ah, yes. Move that over here, there we go. Now we can go into said room. Alright. Let me get a lay of the land here. The 2 doors. Twinkling light radiates a crystalline object twinkles in a small divot in the stone floor. You do take the object. Ah, flower petal. She loved me not. Oh, she loved me. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 doors. I'm leaving the butterfly alone. Where are you? A leafy planter sits on a table in the corner of the room. It looks as though it had been freshly watered. Alright. A closer look, you notice the 4-leaf clover among the leaves of the plant, which you take the clover. You carefully pluck the clover out of the planter. Sweet! I have luck now. What is this? A crystal ball sits on top of the bloodstained table. It gives off an eerie dark energy. Ooh, nice. Rub the crystal ball, peer into the crystal ball. Let's peer into it. You gaze deeply into the crystal ball. It began to radiate a dull light. Something deep in the crystal ball began to rise to the surface. A wisdom token began to push its way through the crystal, and the glass reveals, and the glass reseals behind it. Nice. Alright, so I got a wisdom token. Sound of the door unlocking can be heard in the distance. Okay. Oh, I can't rub the crystal ball. Alright. Before you stand a wooden door with an iron handle. You venture through Once you venture through the door, you are unable to return. Make sure you are ready to depart before continuing onward and tread carefully. Ooh. No. I want to see if the other door is unlocked. Okay, so they're both unlocked. I want to make sure that I have cleared out everything before, but I think we're good because we can't backtrack. I could pluck the wings off the butterfly, but I decided not to. And we'll go through the right door, why not? That's the only thing that I'm not doing, that I'm not following what needs to be done, is plucking the butterfly wings, which may cause me harm later, but that's okay. I'll deal with it when it comes to it. We're unable to return. I'm ready. Yes. You give the window a heavy push. A lapse in time. A familiar room surrounds you. It begins, yet it brings on an unfamiliar feel. A wooden chest, locked and chained shut. A handprint appeared to be carved into each side of the chest, along with words. 2 words are as follows: dreamed in nightmares. Raise your hand. The chain on the chest breaks with a loud metal clunk, and the contents of the chest are yours for the taking. You acquire the tiny skull. You have made your decision, Wanderer. Keep it with you as you continue your journey, for it will be of importance to you as you gaze upon your reflection. Okay. Varied notes scattered across the table. Though upon closer inspection they appeared to be written in the single straight language you've never seen before. Okay. Bizarre alphabet of sorts, mixed with strange symbols drawn in blood, covered the cold stone wall. What question? Alright, let's fill in the blank. Have you ever felt like your friends and family have been keeping things from you? I mean, I don't care. If they do, they do. They do it for a reason. Yes. Have you ever felt lost in life? Yes. Are you confident in your ability to lead people in a successful direction if the situation required it? I believe so, yes. Do you consider yourself to be a follower? No. I carved my own path. Have you ever dreamt of being a hero? No. Of course, I've dreamed about helping people, but a hero, no. I rather work in the shadows. Like, help people, but have them not know it's me. Depending on what I'm doing. In real life, no. But in writing sense, hell yes. No, I do not consider myself a villain. Have you ever hurt somebody feeling unintentionally? Yeah. There's stuff that can't be avoided, and that you unintentionally hurt people with stuff you say, and it's not your fault. No. I cannot handle looking in somebody's eyes and see them, and see the eyes filled full of hurt. I cannot handle that. Even if I don't know the person, I just feel bad. Do you consider yourself an artist of some sort? Yes. Do you feel respected in your day-to-day life? For the most part, my respect is let me do what I do, and don't tell me to change my perspective on things, because I have a simple way of doing things, and you know, so yeah, I think pretty much people in my life are very respectable when I am, you know, doing streaming or writing. They understand, so yes. Do you consider yourself to be scarred? Yes. Marked? Yes. Yeah. I mean, we're all flawed. Perfection is in the eye of the beholder. I don't believe there's a true sense of perfection. Perfection to reach when you are content with when you are happy with yourself and what you're doing and what you put out into the world. So this one is kind of hard to answer, because perfection is different to everybody. And it had nothing to do with society. It's all what you think. So in that sense, I'm gonna say no, because not everybody will see perfection like I see perfection. If you knew when your significant other was going to die, would you tell them? Oh, that's a hard one. Oh God. That is a hard one. Okay, you know, you have the white lies and you do it to protect the person, because the person can be an overthinker and it'll ruin their day-to-day life. But it would all depend on the manner in which it happened, and if there was any way that I could stop it. But then that guilt, that knowledge would weigh on me, and they would know that something was off. They would know. So I would have to tell them regardless. So yes, I would tell them in not in a roundabout way, but in a very, it wouldn't be blunt, like in your face. It would be done in a very careful, methodical manner. So it wouldn't cause them much stress, but also let them know that you are not alone. So, yes. Have you ever trusted anyone with your darkest secret? No. Torn page acquired. Your mark had been left. This is gonna be for 444. Ah, a ticking noise can be heard from within, yet the hands seem to be unmoving. Clock is frozen at 444. Crossing covered in dirt. Take the object. Grab the twinkling objects. Such a veiled woman stands tall before you. Her face is splattered in blood. Oh, yeah, I have a wisdom token. You hear a voice in your mind. It is best to judge one by the question they ask rather than the answer they give. You have paid tribute and received the blessing of wisdom. They continue going right. Oh, hello. Read grave marker. Here lies lust. Okay. Lust would choose to keep the body and get rid of the soul. Love can choose to keep the soul and happily accept whatever body comes with it. There exist few diseases quite so destructive as lust. Oh. Rest in peace, lust. There, what over here? No. Okay. So we'll go through this door. Stand before you, yes. Nice. Old friend Die Hard. Oh. A faint growl can be heard briefly in the distance. It fades just as quickly as it came. You wonder if you even heard it at all. Okay, cool. We've been saved. Okay, so I'm answering more questions. Ooh. Bloody scrolls. A pile of tattered scroll lay in it, sit in a heap, huge. Piled hidden in the corner of the room. Read from the scroll. You select the scroll from the pile and begin to read it aloud. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. You're interrupted by the sound of a monstrous guttural bellow coming from the very walls that surround you. Perhaps these scrolls aren't meant to be read from. Perhaps. Perhaps you are right. So there is doors. Oh, and it says help again. Oil spill. A puddle of green ooze slowly nearing the object, but hadn't made it to take the object. Grab the tickling object appeared to be crystalline. Hello, puddle. Okay, so let's go answer the question, then we'll mess with the bear, and then we'll see. This is the initial TTT are carved on the top of the case. They end the shop at 5:55. Do you consider yourself a great deal of empathy? Yes. Having empathy is a blessing and a curse sometimes. A blessing and a curse sometimes, but I'd rather have empathy than not have it, so. Yes, very romantic. Do you ever make reckless decisions that you later end up regretting? No. I don't think I've made anything that I later regret. No. No. Do you sing when nobody's listening? Oh, hell yes. I sing when nobody's listening, and I dance to music only I can hear while walking on the streets. And I do it fearlessly. But I not sing aloud outside. Definitely not. That is something I keep inside. Yes. Do you ever feel like you can't be yourself from others? Yes. That's one thing that I've always struggled with, is being myself in front of others. Like, there's always sometimes a mask that falls over. And it's like, I want to get out of that. But you just can't help it, because yourself is not what people want necessarily. And so, yes, I do that. Do you trust everyone in your social circle entirely? I don't have much of a social circle thing. But the people I do, we don't hang out all the time. We don't talk much. We get together, play, and then we go off and do our own thing. Sometimes we get together, but not all the time, so. But from what they know and what I, have been able to expand upon, yeah, I trust them. What I can remember, yes. Of what I've learned, no. But what I have in memories, yes. I will keep it at that and nothing else. Could you be happy in life if no one knew who you were? Yes. That's fairly easy. It would be lonely, but it wouldn't bother me at all. It really wouldn't. Cause like right now I'm streaming to no one, so this is just kind of just for me. Um, but it doesn't bother me, not at all. I have fun doing it. If people stumble across this and see it, then great. But if no one knew who I was, it wouldn't bother me. I would be perfectly fine. Would you be happy being a performer for a living? I mean, this is kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of performing. I would like to, but I think my strong suit is writing. That's where my heart is writing. For a living, maybe, but I'll just say yes because this is how I get things out there. So yeah, I guess I would be happy doing it. So, do you typically avoid big parties or social gatherings? Okay. There's sort of contradictory here. When it comes to parties, you know, like houses and stuff, I don't like going to them because they're all, what do I say? How do I say it? They're all catering to a certain type of personality or kind of like way of thinking. And so I tend to stay away from those. Social gatherings, if it's out like in a park, like if it's not drawn out, if it's a communal event like a carnival or a street, you know, where you fill up the street with vendors and stuff, I'll go to those because that's I feed off of the camaraderie. I'm an emotional vampire at that point. I like to go there and just enjoy the camaraderie. So if it's not planned, and people have to be a certain way, I don't like to go to them. But if it's just a random communal event, yeah, I'll go. Yeah. So, but in this sense of how they're saying it, it seemed like it's planned. So yes, I would avoid them. Does certain word make you uncomfortable? Yes. I do and I don't. I'm not the smartest at riddles, but I do like the challenge, but I probably 100% will never get them. So, no, but I enjoy trying. Do you look for the deep meaning in things? I try not to, but sometimes I can't help but not to. I don't know, that's a hard one. I'm not a huge philosophical thinker. So I'm gonna say no, because I don't do it in real life, but when I'm in when I'm writing the book thing, yeah, I'll do it. But in real life, I tend not to. So, do you ever suffer from auditory hallucinations? No. Cool. I think a door unlocked. Oh, maybe not. Okay, before we go, well, I don't need to go anywhere because they go into the wall. But just in case, we'll go to the teddy bear first. steel keg seemed to be bleeding a profuse amount of green ooze. This liquid is quite viscous and smelled of alcohol. Oh, yeah. Required a vial of sludge and pocketed. Nice. Okay. Ooh, a vial of toxicity. You better sit in row. Who do they belong to? Where do they go? Seems hot. Okay, hold on. I need to have that red again. Red one missing eye, blue one missing mouth, and the black one missing his heart. It is hard to care. You feel something hard protruding from the abdomen. I don't know if that was meant to happen, but a midnight snack, okay? What are we snacking upon? Something gooey. Blood being ripped from bone, pulled apart, and devoured somewhere in the room. It seemed to be coming from a darkened corner of the chamber, just out of the firelight. Growling. Rudimentary meat and snapping bone. You sat abruptly still at not to draw attention to yourself, and you listened intently. The chewing abruptly ceases, and something seemed to be shining in the distance. It catches your eye briefly before fading. Reflecting firelight gives off a slight shimmer, a glimmer from in between the broken tiled floor. Expect the glimmer. Caked in dirt and filth except for a slight metallic edge. Oh, sweet. I have two now. There appeared to be a large crack going on the center. A hand have stopped it at 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the times have changed now. No questions. Do you believe you do enough to help others in need? No, I could do more. I could always do more. Do you believe you can rely on those around you to take care of you if needed? If you needed? I have a very... I don't like to rely on others. I don't. I don't believe I could rely on others. I would do it myself even if it got me pain. Do you ever see things that aren't really there? No, not in real life. When I'm writing, sure, but no. Yes. God, I hate that too. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Do you agree with this statement? Yes. Have you lied to somebody within the last week? No. Do you make promises that you just can't keep? I mean, you know, becoming over ambitious, yeah, but over ambitious or the waiting game for stuff to come through and stuff. But when it's in my hands, I really try to make those promises come to fruition. But there's sometimes where you just can't do it. So, yes. Do you consider yourself to have a guilty conscience? I can, yes, very much so. If I did something wrong, it would eat me alive. Like, I always questioned that I say something wrong, like, years ago, and it's like, why am I even bothered to think about that now? But yes. Do you often worry about others? Yes. Do others often worry about you? No. Have you ever trusted somebody entirely without question? No. Do you consider yourself to be emotional? Yes. Do you feel the presence of someone in the room with you even if you are alone? No. I mean, I know there's presence of ghosts and stuff like that, but no. Do you believe that everything in life will work out exactly the way it's supposed to? Yeah, I subscribe to that. I believe that everything worked out when it's meant to. Yeah. Yes. No. I like how they throw it in at the end. So it's nice. Nice game. Actually. Okay. Just had to check on something. Sorry. You hear whispering coming from the shadow whenever you gaze upon the object. Take the object. Another flower. Or another petal, just another flower. She loved me? No. You've come across the skeletal remains of what appeared to have been recent snack for a ferocious creature. Torn pieces of flesh cling to the bone, but there's not much left of the corpse to inspect. The bloody remains emanate a great deal of warmth, which suggests the unfortunate victim had been eaten while they were still alive. Ugh. Poor little thing. Her eyes fixate on you. Character and reputation are two different things. Pay attention to your character, for that is what you are. Your reputation, however, is what others think you are. You'd be wise to pay attention to the difference. Okay. That makes sense. Like a shrine, a ritualistic altar rests on the dirty floor. Coins sit among the candles, all surrounded by a picture of a mirror. Among the coins you notice there is one particular that's only half the coin. You pull half the coin from the pile surrounded by pictures. Left half the coin. The leftovers. A putrid scent emits. I know that's not the word, but it's the closest one I can think of. Emits from wherever this room permeates your nostrils and makes you retch violently. Ugh. Do you consider yourself to be reserved? Yes. Unstable? No. I'm pretty stable. Do you ever feel yourself constantly having to defend yourself to others? I feel like I would have to, but sometimes I just don't. It's like, believe what you want. Does it say yes? Have you stood up to someone who you probably shouldn't have? Yes. Have you ever stood up for yourself during the time when you were in the wrong? No. Not that I can recall. Will you give your life to save someone else, even if that person might not deserve it? Yeah. Do you value others' happiness over your own? When I'm with people, yes. When I'm by myself, so yes. Do you consider yourself selfish at times? Possibly, I could. Yeah. When I want to be by myself and I want alone time, yes. Yes. Do you feel like others judge you without getting to know you? Oh hell yeah. Do you typically make friends with people who are very similar to you? Perhaps. I can meld with a lot of different groups very easily, but the people who kind of stick are similar to me, but it's very hard to find, so... No. Yes. shallow. What? Hold on. I don't know what that means to be. Let me look this up really quick. No, no. Okay, so it's like surface level of. Okay, no. No. You have a judge the book by cover. Nope. Use Malika times. Oh, hell yes. There's, yeah. A plate of rotting, God knows what sits on the floor. Sits on the filth, blood splattered floor. Maggots crawl in and out of the rotting refuse, and flies swarm the heap. What do you do with it? Walk away, just walk away. Probably for the best. See your reflection in the room in the case of the clock. However, you cannot see your own, which is odd. 321. They have changed. Rest in peace, envy. Jealousy and envy are inner consciousness and a confession of your own inferior and admittance of authority of another's superiority for what it is we feel. We ourselves are lacking within us. I probably read that all wrong, and I do apologize. Appeared to be covered in blood. Another flower. Not flower. No. Into water. I wonder if it's a different item if you, yeah, it's probably a different item if you put your hand on it. Put your hand in a different one. On further instruction, you know the crude dagger along with the note that reads, "No sacrifice, no entry." Cut myself with the dagger. You press the crudely shaped dagger against the palm of your hand and close your fingers around the blade until you feel the sharp pain in the flesh begin being severed. Warm blood began to flow freely from the palm of your hand and fill the bucket. That's a lot, but okay. As the bucket filled with blood, something floats to the top. A wisdom token presents itself as the bucket filled to the brim. Ouch. You're not alone. You hear the sound of the small critter scurrying around the dark corners of the room. It's almost entirely covered with sticks, leaves, and other debris that was mostly collected by small critters. Oh yeah, let's look into the hole. You attempt to look into the hole and you hear a squeak from a small critter hiding in the darkness. It appears to not want to come out, and your hand is much too large to fit into the hole. What the hell? A loud crashing noise can be heard along with the sound of cries of an unknown creature somewhere in the room. Splinters have fallen apart. 12:43. A pool of blood had formed on the floor where you stand. The mirror on the wall seemed to have been shattered by an unknown entity. Okay. Have you ever feared of what may be lurking in the darkness as you try to sleep at night? No. Even though there's nothing there. Oh no. Oh hell no. Boredom is the best. Boredom is my best friend. I don't get bored at all. Do you often find ways to keep yourself entertained? Oh hell yeah. Would you just say that you're someone who enjoys their own company? Yes. Do you typically get along with others? Yeah. Do you consider yourself to be stubborn? Oh yes. Do you consider yourself argumentative? No. I do not like arguments. Are you usually right when it comes to disagreement? I don't know, depending on the subject. But I would not. I just don't. That's a hard one. Because when it comes to disagreements or arguments, I can see both sides. It's like we're both technically right, so I don't fight. I just give it to them. It just I don't like that. So no. No. Have you ever had an inflated opinion of yourself? No. Yes. Nope. No, don't make me anxious. I get anxious because I know that many people don't understand me, and if I'm in a good mood, I talk fast, and I don't enunciate my words, and so it's my end, and so that's probably where the anxiety comes from. But that's just who I am. This list doesn't help. But no, I do not get anxious meeting new people. I think it's fun, actually. No. See, I can beat myself, but I need to have the influence of others to write. And it can be a little thing or a big thing, but in order to write, there's always influence. And so being in the world all by myself, no. I would go insane then, because there's nothing to feed off. Like I said, I'm an emotional vampire. So no. No. I don't like the sound of that. That scared me. No. Butterfly. She held a shot of glass in her hand. Laid the token at the feet. Understanding requires much more depth than knowledge. Perhaps many know you, but may not understand you. Yes, that I agree with. Totally agree with. But I think we'll do one more room, and then I'll call it for today. The music room. Nice. The faint sound of music can be heard coming from somewhere in the room. Oh, hello. Twinkling light, you could hear of the piano note played in the distance. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Pile of bone was carefully stuffed into a broken stone wall. Various insects and critters scurry between the skeletal remains of some poor unfortunate soul. Among the bone an old worn tattered piece of parchment rests crumpled and rolled. What do? Take the parchment. You reach into the wall and wrap your fingers around the parchment before quickly yanking it out. A treasure map. Nice. Piano at a vase. I'll get the question in a moment. The music notes appear to be carved in the bottom of the case. The hand have stopped at 344. 345. An old organ rests against the stone wall. Its caked in cobwebs. Spiders skitter across the key. What to do? Play the organ. Spider then fetched the key and began to play a few notes. As you continue playing the notes, you hear the distant sound of a violin playing along with you, coming from somewhere in the darkness. Music calms the beast and draws out a musical allure out of the people. Music is a lovely sentiment. I love it. Do you ever take dangerous or unnecessary risks whenever they reward? Probably worth the consequences. No. Do you often do things for the thrill or adrenaline rush the activity gives you? Yes. If you knew that your death would be the fault of your own significant other, and the only way to avoid your death was to break contact with them forever, would you do it? No. If you could know the death date of everyone you cared about, would you want to know? No. Do you consider yourself a jealous person? No. No. Insecure. At times, yes. Definitely yes, at times. Not all the time. Would you say, well, you do well under pressure? Yes and no. I do not like people watching me. But I do enjoy deadlines of without I press on myself. I do better when I'm on the deadline, but when people are watching me, no, I cannot do that. I fuck up everything because I'm being watched. So, no. Have you ever considered leaving Earth forever? In the sense of what I interpret you know, the term and stuff. Yes. But it wasn't for the fact of leaving, it was just for a change. It was just trying to break something. Break a cycle that never seemed to end. And the only way out was to do that. So, yes. Do you ever pray? No. No. If you could fast forward your life without having a current life, without currently living in it, would you? Currently live in it? No. Do you believe in true evil? Yes. It's better to be killed. It's better to kill than be killed. No. Pizza. This is the order one. Because actually, I was thinking about this yesterday while on the walk, and this is something that I kind of cover in Colton Phantom. Because if you're not the one to, like, if your matter is not to kill someone, like in a defensive situation, if your first thing is to not kill them but find a way to get away without killing them, but you have to kill them anyway. I mean, yes, you've escaped, you've lived, but that's going to eat at you for the rest of your life, and you're going to wonder if you're going to be able to do that again. If somebody brought it up and you're triggered to do it again, would you be more prone to do it again and much more easier? So it's like a threshold. Once it's crossed, you can never go back. So no. Is there someone in your life currently that you fear? Yes. To your knowledge, has anyone been afraid of you? I don't know. Not that I know of. I realized I didn't get everything in here. I went to the closet and piano, not the vase. Reach into the vase. Put something at the bottom and grab it firmly and retrieve it. Add a wooden token. Nice. So this door unlocked. We can go in here. The library. The distant aroma of old musty books sweep across the room. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna end it right there for now. Only because I want to go and get and approve the book for Amazon and people look at, so I'm going to go get that stuff done. But yeah, that was Detention Chamber. I don't know how long this game is, but there's a lot of reading and stuff, and so I need to not do it so much because I know it's really hard to understand me, and I do apologize for that. But it is what it is. There's nothing to do. I just try to be slow as I can. Sometimes I forget and just go with the flow, and I do apologize. I'm so sorry. But anyway, that could be it for me for today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I have links down below in the description And there's a video coming out tonight at 9 or 10. So go check that out. And I will see you guys in the next stream and or video. Alright.